Are you at home beating your meat every day? You pull no maidens? You get snowed? Well, call Hamburger Helper. No, I'm just 175 at 147 Hill just to bring the mood in. Just want to say, man, happy Black History Month to the people out there, bro. I'm tired. But what that mean? Who cares? That's what's the video for. For people like you and me to help you understand why you're lazy in ways that you will never be lazy ever again in your life. We're going to start with number one. Being lazy could be a real pain in the butt and it could really affect your life long term. So I want to make this video to just give you tips and give you ideas on things that will help you real life stop being lazy. So let's get into it. Number one, tell yourself that you can do it. A lot of people fall into the laziness because they feel they just don't have the will. They just don't have. They just don't have the will. They just don't want to do it because they feel like they can't. They don't have no power in them to say, "Oh, I can't do it." Especially some that they feel like they never would get done, so they just be lazy. You know what I'm saying? So you must tell yourself you can. You will. You have the courage to do it. When you tell yourself you can't, you ain't gonna want to do it. But when you tell yourself you can, it's gonna be 10 times easier, bro. Trust me. Number two, understand dopamine. What is dopamine? To simple it up for you, dopamine is the chemicals in your brain that tells you to go like doing this, to go do this. Basically, dopamine is the chemicals in your brain that makes you want to desire things. So basically, candy, sugar, beyond the game, anything you like doing, that dopamine is there to give you that illusion that you like doing it. Dopamine is a big importance because if you do something over and over and over again, your brain is going to drop that dopamine higher for that. It's just like eating candy. You know you're not supposed to be eating sweets. You know you're not supposed to be eating cupcakes. You know you're not because you're going to get fat because it's bad for your body. Makes your body feel weak. But you still do it anyway. You're not supposed to be eating that stuff because it's too much sugar and it's going to make you crash easier. But you do it anyway because that dopamine, that sugar rush, you like that sugar feeling in your head, that sweetness you want, you desire, you crave for. That's why it's dopamine. Same with sex. Same with masturbation. It's all just desires in your brain. What you need to do is go on a dopamine detox, which is easy for some people. All you have to do is basically for like 2 3 days is just stay on your grind. Don't stop. Don't do no TV, no video games, no masturbation, no nothing like that. You gonna change and don't think about it either. When I was doing it, I had the urge to keep thinking about it. Just keep thinking about it. No, don't think about it. Just smooth it away and just go on with it. And you will know it that you stop playing the game. You don't even care about it no more. Number three, and this is the biggest one. You have to be consistent. You have to be very consistent. You have to do this day by day. You can't just stop doing it. You have to do it every single day. Once you stop doing it, you all that dopamine, what I was just talking about in part two, is gonna come back. It's gonna crash on you. One thing you gotta learn in life: it's easy to fall down. It's hard to rise up. You can go down the stairs easily without even trying, but you can go up the stairs. It's way 10 times harder. So my God, you got to, you have to keep going. You have to keep grinding up and higher and higher, and don't stop. Don't slow down either. Stay at your pace. That being said, number four, you gotta understand the value of time. You have to understand that time is very precious. You cannot be wasting time. I know it's easier said than done, but you cannot be wasting time. You can't be wasting time doing this. You can't be wasting time doing that. Use your time perfectly, because that time that you using could be used and saved for some else. I promise you. Number five, a lot of people will not feel me on this, but you have to have a do or die mentality. You have to have I would rather die than not do this type mentality. because that means that you have a high standard and that you'll get this done no matter what. You are willing to die. You're willing to go down and die and suffer for this because you are really want this. You really want this bad. So you're willing to die for it. Number 5. No, number 6. Stop downing yourself. Stop telling yourself that, oh, I'm a failure, I'm this and that, I'm lazy, I'm this and that. Stop downing yourself. Because once you down yourself, you're going to feel bad for yourself and your body going to think that same way. It's just with number 1. Telling yourself that you can and can't. Don't down yourself. Don't tell yourself that you're a loser or a lame or stuff like that. Because technically you're not. So you can't be down to yourself because once you start downing yourself, you're going to get depressed. Depression means to more laziness. Stop downing yourself, my God. Downing yourself is the worst thing you can do to yourself because it's going to make your life 10 times harder. And number 7, do not lie to yourself, bro. Don't be here lying to yourself. If you said you're going to do it, bro. Don't be lying to yourself. Get that stuff done. If that is the main goal. That's the same with number 6 and number 1. You lie to yourself. It's compared to both of those because you down to yourself. So don't lie to yourself. Don't tell yourself you gonna do something. Gotta have a word for yourself. Basically, have a word for yourself. Tell yourself that I will do it and do it. I promise you will feel 10 times better, bro. So, I'm telling you, bro, because all them number 1, number 6, and number 7, if you really feel like you like this, you're going to be depressed and it's going to be 10 times harder for you. So please, do not down yourself. Do not lie to yourself. Do tell yourself you can. But everything else really plays a critical part as well. And that's it, folks, for this video. I hope this video helped y'all. I hope this video made y'all understand that being lazy is a choice. Being lazy is not an illness. Being lazy is not a disease. Being lazy is not a mental thing. You are the brain. The brain is not you. No, I said that wrong. The brain is you. You are not the brain. The brain is you. Meaning, your mind don't control your body. The body control your mind. You control the mind. Not your brain, not the other way around. You can control the mind. Your brain is just here. But you control the conscious. Having the power of a conscious is very powerful because you can have the opportunity to control the subconscious and the unconscious if you really, really work on it. So don't be in the bed lazy. Don't be in the bed doing this and that because it's not that hard. If your consciousness say get up, then just get up. That's simple. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Signing out.